I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. I was like, who would do? Oh. They stink that bad? Oh. And their clothes are probably all just, ugh, you know? Oh my God. Yeah, I had one of them. Now, we opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen. Yeah. Sweetie! We had somebody take parts off of it since it's been sitting there. Oh. Yeah, they better be watching it. I catch anybody out here, I'm going to shoot them. He just bought a grill, and I think the grill...
Is that why Ryan don't have a mom around? That's David. Yeah, you got your ass. I see what you know, Brian. You look like a walking amphitheater, baby. Not being embarrassed about it like that. Tell these motherfucking people, what the fuck do you mean by that? What do you mean by he looks like a walking amphitheater? What is your meaning behind that? So you can't say, oh, they're editing my shit, making me say these things. No, Barry. So, I'm gonna jump off here, Barry. This proves even further you're a piece of shit.
Attack him. I didn't do anything to him.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy! Anytime!
Come on, Dad, let's go. This is in the 70s, Dad.
Coward!
Scared me.
Come on, Dad, let's go.
Hey, it takes a bigger man to
He's got
walk
his
away.
camera off.
Bigger man to walk away.
Coward!
Kind of weird you want to fuck a 25-year-old.
What's your mouth? Come the fuck on, motherfucker!
Sir, go on, please. Go on, there's a bunch of kids.
Please, Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Come on, Dad, come on.
You come to my show? You run your goddamn cocksuckers? Yeah, you, motherfucker!
Please, Dad. Come on, Dad, he's right. There's kids. Come on, Dad.
Attack him. I didn't do anything to him.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy! Anytime!
Come on, Dad, let's go. This is in the 70s, Dad.
Coward!
Scared me.
Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. So, Barry dropped this video at last night, like 4 a.m. I was laying in bed watching TV when I got a notification. So, we're going to spit some cold, hard facts at Barry that he's not going to like.
Yeah, we're gonna spend some time on this because I mean, most videos, I just, he's a joke. But man, he pissed me off, man. I mean, he lies so much. And listen, folks, his kid don't like people knowing he's disabled.
He's like me.
His family said that he would rather take a fucking punch in the mouth than admit he's disabled. Okay, that's number one. So Barry don't care about that shit. Barry used to take him to family functions and it would bother Ryan. He would take him, not to family functions, but any function Barry took Ryan to, he would introduce him as my handicapped son Ryan, instead of my son Ryan. He would say, my handicapped son, this is my handicapped son Ryan. And it got to the point where Ryan didn't want to go places with him because of that shit. Those are facts, folks. I mean, he don't care about that though. He just wants the sympathy.
Hey, Barry, I had a question for you. What happened to Christmas Eve in the early mid-2000s? You want to talk about that? Want to talk about how you terrorized your mom so bad she was going to call the cops on you?
On her birthday? But, listen. Barry's going to say in this video one of the many stupid things he says. That if he would just realize how he's just stupid. He's going to say, I'm an old man. I want to touch on 2 points here. He says, I'm an old man raising a disabled son. Okay, let's deal with the raising a disabled, handicapped son. Whatever, disabled, whatever. Let's deal with that first. That's the first point I want to touch on before we start the video. How are you? He's 41 years old. He lived on his own until your sister had him move from that house until the inheritance came in, and then he moved from the house. That's
That's what
number
they got
one.
paid to do.
He used to live with his old lady. That's number two. So you're not raising. He's 41 years old. Number three. And how in the fuck? What do you mean by you're raising him? Explain to the people what you mean, Barry. Because Barry, if all somebody has to do is pick up a Beamer video and go watch it, you'll hear him say, "Ryan, but my son bought me this. My son bought this. My son paid for this." He said his son paid his property taxes last year. Was buying his food. He buys his cigarettes. Buys his pop. Puts gas in his cars. How are you You sound so stupid. How in the fuck are you raising a disabled son? He's 41 and he pays your bills. So what the fuck are you doing for him? How are you raising him, Barry? Tell the people. I mean, that's number one. Number two, you're right, Barry. You're an old man. So what fucking business do you have as a 61-year-old man saying that kind of shit to 16, 17, 18-year-old girls, Barry? Tell the people that, Barry. I'll tell you why, because you're a sick fuck. That's why.
Something I'd like to point out is, he's talking about him rolling 20 times. Barry, we all know you did not roll 20 times.
Hold on. Let's talk about that for 10 seconds. Barry tried to come out and get you something like that. Look, I'm going to prove my haters wrong. Look right here, it says 20. That's not what that says. The 20 is number 20 on the checklist. There's like options. And you put whatever option applies to the accident.
Barry knows this. There's a
He
video
tried
on
to
it.
spin it that he rolled 20 for sympathy, for empathy, man. And Barry, let's get something straight. Before the pumpkin run, I might have a little bit empty for you. Thought you're just an idiot. You know what I mean? But after a little girl looks at you several times and says, "Stop, you're scaring me. Stop, you're scaring me. Stop, you're scaring me." And you didn't stop, there is no empathy for you, bud.
You are the monster that we talk about.
You want to talk about Jesus and what? I have to answer for the things I've done, and I'll admit to anything I've ever done wrong. If I've done it, I'll own up to it.
Sodomizing me?
Every fucking weekend, dude, he used to fly around on the head of my dick like Superman. He'd be like, "Ooh, I'm flying," and I was sodomizing him. I mean, come the fuck on, man. I mean, because listen, you cannot be forgiven unless you confess your sins.
Fucking our cousin out $700.
We'll get to that in a minute. I mean, I have to answer for mine. Austin has to answer for his. Jeff and his dad has to answer for theirs in the end. Everybody has to answer for theirs in the end, Barry.
Hey, Barry, I'm going to say this, though. I'm going to cut in here real quick. I'm going to say something. You want to talk about Jesus and God and all this stuff? I can promise you this. I have a much better chance of getting in the pearly fucking gates than you do. St. Peter is going to be reading everything you've ever done wrong in your life, and he's going to be like, "And you want to enter?" And you're looking at him and go, "Yeah, well, I rolled 20 times, and I raised a disabled son, so don't that count for something?"
And another thing about that, you didn't raise Ryan. Your mom and dad did.
You dumped him off.
It. You and his mom split up. You and Ryan moved in. You moved out. Ryan stayed. Facts, Barry.
Facts.
You never came back to Cookie
Hey. So, Barry's going to talk about this truck roll 20 times. And Barry, my question to you is, not only is, if you rolled 20 times, what about the debris field? Why ain't the debris field 20, rollovers worth?
Do you know how, look at a NASCAR that rolls over so many times. Do you know how far you would have rolled if that truck would have rolled 20 fucking times? They would have been a half-mile debris field, dude. There would have been shit. No, I'm not saying you didn't tip over, Barry. Obviously you rolled over. But you didn't roll over. The truck didn't go end over end, over. You rolled over a time, if that.
Exactly. Because your glass on the passenger side's not busted out, but all your glass on the driver's side's gone. So if that car hit the ground repeatedly, all the glass in the car would be done.
And for the last time, if anybody can find any time that me or my son has ever said anything bad about Ryan, talked about him in a negative way, called him Forrest Gump, and when we talk about Forrest Gump, we're talking about Barry. Barry's Forrest Gump.
Okay.
If you can find anything that I've ever said about that kid, me or my son, in a bad way, or threaten that kid, or threaten Barry for that matter, in any kind of physical harm, said I wanted to fight Barry, said I was going to beat Barry up, said anything.
I was going to shoot Barry because that's the
If you
go-to.
can find anything like that, please bring it to my attention, because I will apologize publicly, because I've never said nothing like that. You're not going to find it. The offer still stands, Barry. You can have all the money from it. I will rent the ring in your town. I will pay the Uber ride there. I will pay your ambulance ride home, or mine, who's ever. We can do it live, dude. We'll have a referee.
And we won't even put our channel out there.
In the contract, you can have any proceeds made from it. You can have. You can have every dime, anything that comes from it. You can have. I don't want to fight you, Barry. But if we're going to tussle, we're going to do it legally. I'm not going to jail for you. I don't threaten people. First of all, you won't find a place where I threaten to beat somebody up and not put my hands on them.
Told me you were gonna beat my ass the other night, and you never did. Ow, Dad, that hurt. You didn't have to hit me.
Right.
All right, let's get into this because it's 30 minutes long. Oh, the only pussy Barry's ever seen.
Coming back, you're back with the beavers.
Well, they're probably fucking brother and sister getting ready to get it on, and Barry's gonna be like, "That's nature."
That's my last
Wooden.
right there. That's Rowdy. That one there, not so much a lap kitten, but he's my buddy. He's checking her out. He's liking her. So you guys know the tree fell today, and we got it chopped down, got it up the power line, and of course we had the other power line
What's this wee shit?
straightened up.
You mean Duke come out and fixed it?
And we didn't use our new truck because I won't use that truck around here for pulling. I've done it a couple times. I don't want to pull.
Because you said the frames got rust all over it.
This truck's for.
You can't use it for
This
that.
is the HT truck.
Tell the truth.
The one that's rolled, I don't know, 10, 20 times. How many times I've rolled it, I don't know.
Didn't roll it,
But
Barry.
it's probably closer to 20 times. And
Out of your
our
fucking
haters
mind.
are always hating. That thing never rolled. It just rolled on this driver's side. That slid on. Yeah, right.
Well, why is your glass
You know,
busted,
if it
Barry?
slid on this driver's side, then try to explain like that rope. You know, if it just slid on one
Well,
side.
so
the rope gets-
it rolled, but it's still got nice paint on the passenger side.
I mean, that's what I mean, Barry. I rolled in a truck. I've seen firsthand what it does.
These guys
So,
don't even bathe
so
in it.
wouldn't if it rolled repeatedly, wouldn't that whole fucking top be caved in, Barry?
And how did that happen?
It might have rolled over one time.
And how did
One
all
time.
this happen here? How did all that happen? If it didn't roll on this side at all, huh?
Who the
Oh,
fuck? Look, dude, you said 20 times. We're saying you're full of shit.
Correct. They call it a road rage. It's not even funny.
It
You
is
guys,
funny.
you know,
It's
fucking
hilarious.
comedian.
There's false witness.
Hang on.
Who lies,
Listen to this motherfucker trying to
tells
quote the
lies.
Bible.
Bear's false witness. Are we in the Bible or something, Barry?
Let's talk about false witness, Barry. I've never accused you of one thing that you haven't said that I can prove, that I can show in black and white. I've never accused you of one thing for a fact, black and white, what you've done or said without having evidence of it, Barry. Have you us? Are you sure the fuck I have? In fact, it was, I know you are, but what am I? You called me that, so now I'm going to call you that. Your words, not mine. Again, your words against you, Barry. And that's what you can't handle.
Because you're not smart enough to play these games.
If anybody can find anything I've ever accused him of that I don't have evidence
You guys
of,
are gonna perish.
I'll
All your
apologize. I'll
lies,
take it back.
All your deceit.
Deceit,
you
huh?
know.
That's a big word for you, Barry. Did you look up in the dictionary?
Okay, so it's not deceitful, Barry, for you to come out with a police report and say, I rolled 20 times. Look, it says right here. Knowing damn good well that didn't mean 20 times.
Like you're just, you know.
That's not deceit.
Hey, Barry, you've been listening too much Johnny Cash. The man that comes around.
Heroin addict. You and your boy. Get off the heroin, boys. Get off.
Listen, folks, I know plenty of good fucking people that are addicts. Also know plenty of trash that are addicts. Just because you're an addict doesn't make you a piece of shit.
And listen, Barry got busted for drugs in the 90s. The report's there. Look at it.
So for you to,
I mean,
ain't that bearing false
95?
witness?
I mean, it's there. Look at it. I'm sure if it's not, I'm sure I can get it. I'm sure I can find it.
Drugs. And David, I already seen your sexual preference with your black penises you drew.
So
And
See,
man, it looked
black
like a
you see
peniser.
color.
Black penises.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. You're a
You keep
racist,
cranking
bigot,
these videos
pedophile.
out from your little channels.
That's not
You
David,
got
dude.
2 of them.
I mean, you're so
Dude,
fucking stupid.
You're not getting anywhere. All you're gonna do.
No, hell no, we're not getting anywhere, Barry.
You know, we're a copyright.
Both my channels, dude, have
Yeah.
grown in
You're
numbers.
gonna get your
Yours has been
channel
staying the
back.
same.
Why don't you, create another channel and like do something.
Hey,
you know,
Barry,
got that
why don't you
artificial
man up,
intelligence,
own up to the
you know,
shit
where
you
you
said,
think,
quit
you know,
talking
people
about it, and move on.
the
Apologize
bases
for it and move on.
and their
Ain't gonna
voices.
change nothing, but
You know, maybe you
I'm
can
not
do
gonna stop
something
doing
with
one
that,
because
you know,
you're a
maybe someone
bad
might
person.
enjoy that, you know. But the way you're going
I'm
about
no
it,
bully. I'm not just picking on
I've
you.
seen some of the comments.
see,
I've seen it, you know.
Barry's trying to. Well,
your
you could
Pittsburgh
stop. You could do
friends,
something.
They're just saying,
Hi,
well,
Barry.
they got 2 other channels they've created now. You
Yeah.
guys got 2. They got 2.
We have 2. My son has 2 channels. One dedicated to this because the people, the real auto people that want to watch people work on cars and shit, they don't want to deal with this shit. People has asked Barry. Go look at Barry's comments. They have literally told Barry, look, we don't want your channel to see this shit. So he created another channel just for this shit.
And Barry's
We
gonna
don't
go.
do Barry another
And
channel.
Barry's gonna go. I'm spoiler. Barry's gonna go and talk about a cousin of ours that we worked for, a Valiant.
So stupid.
Hey Barry, just because it says cuz, don't mean it's cousin, you dumb fuck. Some people talk. You know how you call people brother? That don't mean they're your brother. Just so you know, some people call each other bro. That doesn't mean he's a bro.
I mean, you can go watch the video on the other channel. All the text messages, I still have them on my phone, dude. Barry, what did I do wrong to him? What did I do to him that was wrong? What did I steal from him? What did I take advantage of? He's took from me.
You're so fucking
He was supposed to give me
stupid.
2 more bumpers, dude. I kept this car here for 3 or 4 months without him paying a fucking dime on the motherfucker after the work was done.
To where we had to threaten to
To
fucking
sue him to
to
get
sue him
paid.
to get paid.
And it wasn't $700, dumbass. It was $500. And I got paid. He got his car back. I mean, how did I fuck him? Barry, if you can figure out how I fucked him, put it up here, and I'll apologize. I'll say, yep, you're right, I fucked him. But you're not going to be able to do that because it don't exist.
That's the best you got, dog.
Jeez,
Like 4 months, dude. You've had 4 months to come
Now
up
we
with
know
shit.
that you went and watched the,
Yeah.
the thing. I appreciate you watching the shit.
So, 4 months, dude. And that's the best you got. Is that?
Don't talk about that. What about your buddy's car that's been sitting there for 4 years? Another car that you put a motor in without making sure the motor was good before you put it in. Your buddy done paid you for the job, fully paid you for the job, and the car still it's a brown fucking Ford set up there by your little shop.
Your little flake pin.
4 years ago. It's probably been longer than that, but for 4 years that I know of. You were supposed to build that car for him for that Mustang and some money. He gave you the Mustang and the money, and the car's still not built because you're fucking dumb, stupid, non-mechanical, have an ass. Put another motor in a car like the Buick that you didn't check before you put in. And it was bad when you put it in.
Because you have the mechanic ability of a fucking 2-year-old.
Of a squirrel in a tree, bud. I mean, talk facts, Barry. Again,
Just,
facts.
get together and just have a circle jerk.
We
you know?
do.
Talk about
Every
being
Wednesday and
something
Thursday.
right, you know?
You want to be invited? You're invited.
You know, with this handicapped son, and I'm going through life, trying to do the best I can for my son.
You're full
And
of
you
shit.
guys
He
wanna
pays
pick
your
on
bills,
an
Barry.
old man that has a
This is what
handicapped
pisses
child,
me off.
and you call him retarded.
Bullshit.
Forrest Gump. You can't take
Put
it
the
back.
fucking evidence up,
You
Barry.
said it.
Nobody's
You
trying to
guys
take
are
back
gonna
what's not
pay
been
for that.
said.
I'm
Who
telling
the fuck would take
You're gonna
it?
pay the
Even
price.
if it was said, who the fuck would?
So,
But
they claim
I
this
am
is
going to do
wrong
something.
because of your temper.
Look, what he's talking about is Mako shit. Barry, your boy mouthed off some bad shit about Mako. He had it coming.
He's a 41-year-old man. Look, they have their views, I have my views. That's what makes us all individuals. That's what you can't wrap your head around. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, their views, and their ways, Barry. But if you're garbage, you're going to have to deal with the shit from being garbage, and you're garbage.
And if you attack somebody, Barry, you should have taught your boy this. If you attack somebody, then they have... War is war.
You brought him into that, Barry. You sitting there talking shit. He had no choice but to say what he said. Like I've said 100 times, Ryan, you can say whatever you want to say about me, man. You can walk up at the pump around and punch me dead in the mouth, bud, and I'm just going to laugh at you. I'm just going to say, you feel better, and move on. Because my wife dedicated her fucking last part of her life to taking care of kids like you in high school.
And what I got to say is... No.
She would fucking divorce me if I was to do anything to you for anything you said or anything. No, she's dead. She can't, but I'm honoring her, dude.
Let's put it out here though. Nobody can fault Mako for come after Ryan. Ryan talked shit. Ryan got what he got.
That's what I was getting ready to say. If it wasn't for her, then yeah, I would be after Ryan. I mean, but
This is this is war, dude. It's straight up. There's no. Well, he's my kid. I stay out of it. He's fucking sick. He's whatever. That's not the case. Your boy was man enough to speak the shit he spoke, and now he's got hurt feelings because they barely even tore into him.
Right.
I mean, Dude, I could fucking... Never mind.
You're using him as a crutch just like you do every fucking thing else.
Just like them
Barry,
8 grandkids.
How are you taking care of him? He pays your bills. He might not be paying now because he's got a little bit of money for himself.
Just like them 8 grandkids with the 2 girls that you don't have anything to do with.
It definitely hit.
Father of the fucking year, though.
There's marks on it, I know there is.
Where?
Where, dumbass?
How do we know those weren't there?
It wasn't there.
Oh, we're taking your
up.
word.
That's from rolling over, Barry. That's why you look stupid.
His tent wasn't here.
I mean...
It's fucking dead. That's your evidence?
No.
Anyways, the HD truck did her job.
I mean, who gives a fuck if it did or it didn't? It didn't do it 20 times, it didn't do it 10 times. Nobody watching this video on your side or our side or anybody's side can say that motherfucker rolled 10 times. 5 times.
No, the Tempest wasn't no big deal. She rolled right out of there.
Junk.
It just pulled it right out like it was nothing. Zephyr now, the front wheels.
Kind of like your fucking daddy should have done.
One of them
pulled out.
Yeah.
Saw him in the bed sheets. And the man loves his mom but calls his mom a hoe.
Right. Loves his mom and dad so much, but
We dishonor them like that.
dishonor her dead memory by saying she cheated on her dad and his brother and sister ain't
So the right
his
side
blood brother and
rolls,
sister.
and the
But
left
he's a
goes
good
up
dude.
front
We'll talk
too.
about pearly gates and shit.
Hey, Barry, you ain't gonna do nothing with that car. That car, the fucking frame is shot on. Well, never mind. We've all seen the rest of your shit.
Every car's got the frame is shot on.
But I made it. Huh. It's on the roll.
You fucking think? Oh my god, it rolled. Did it roll 20 times, Barry?
I don't know if it rolled either. Yeah, it don't look like it rolled.
It looks like it rolled 20 times.
Look at that frame on the back of that motor.
No.
You okay? You'll make it, Barry? We need you to make it,
We
Bubba.
got problems with
We're going to show you guys the difference of a car that sat for 20 fucking years, or 24 years, or 22 years, but it sat on gravel. No weeds, no nothing around it.
On jack stands.
On jack stands, in a driveway. We'll show you that car. Barry kills these cars because of the way he stores these cars.
Pretty much when
Grass and shit growing up on them. It's like moving a wet blanket on.
Unfortunately,
There's a whiff flame with that one stuck to the bumper.
really hard, and our window fell out of it.
Oh,
So it
plexiglass tape. Tape. We gonna use willow tape or flex tape?
He's talking about the carpet being soaked in that truck. Do you guys hear this shit?
Oh no. You mean the truck that's junk has wet carpet? Oh, Barry. You fucking stupid.
Everywhere you gotta watch what you touch here, because you might end up with a handful of glass.
Oh, Barry. Don't bleed all over my
Well, no,
seat.
stop picking little crack rocks off of your fucking Brillo pad and fucking, you won't be trying to smoke glass
We
no
can
more.
patch
Dumb
this
fuck.
brake system. Let's see.
Oh no, he spent extra money. He got QX tape.
This foot
Oh, waste
is
car.
severely low, and it wasn't when I went in the house. It wasn't
Oh, there's that 6.0. Powerhouse. Holy fuck. Look at that yellow thumb. Pigeon got the yellow thumb. Pigeon got the yellow thumb.
Let's be real, Barry. None of the four or five channels that I know of that has an issue with you. You brought that shit on yourself. You ran your fucking mouth over an opinion. You
Look.
have a public channel. People have a right to comment about being attacked.
Look at
Attack these people.
the brake line. Holy fuck, Bill. You did that brake line, didn't you? You would tell.
You're
Oh,
a fucking man.
oh.
Who brought this shit on? Instead of saying, hey, you're right, I did this shit. I apologize, man, and I'm going to drop it down. Because I'm not that person you say I am. I said it, I done it, I'm sorry, and I'm going to move on now.
Oh, that has a waste cam. It's got hydro boost. Oh, that's a waste car.
Instead of doing that shit, you just keep fucking talking like you're a victim.
Oh, it's got a big cam. Big
Why
cam.
don't you mention them grandkids again? Watch your daughter get a hold of you and say, motherfucker, if you mention them kids again, I'm going to have your head torn.
Right to the floor when I went to pull it up here and park it after it did its job. Fork truck.
Hey,
You
Barry.
mention your grandkids one time in 14 years of doing videos on YouTube. Right when you thought it would get you some sympathy, why don't you mention it again, Barry?
What are you going to do with them, Mr.
Their daddy Ted get a hold of you? You catch out and about?
We can't find the leak first.
Hey, Barry, did you scream like you did the pumpkin one and scare little girls? Oh, Barry.
Listen, if somebody was serious with Barry and come up to him scrapping, Barry would fucking, he wouldn't know what to do.
Look at the open store. See the open sole? And he's got them grandma socks on.
Fuck, you pulled your socks up so far, dude.
It ain't got
Damn,
no
Pippi.
pedals.
Pippi long stocking there. Pippi scabhead.
There's nothing. This just goes straight to the floor. Don't even
Oh.
hold the pedal.
Oh God, Belly. You can't. Are you gonna bleed the hydro boost? Oh, I would love to see that.
The master could be blown out from the tremendous impact it took.
Yeah, that's about it. It ain't broke a brake line or nothing, is it, Barry? Come the fuck on.
Fuck me, this thing's so stupid.
It wouldn't matter if we rode 75 fucking times. The impact fucking broke the master cylinder. Come the fuck on. That's what I mean. You keep talking about severe impact. You want empathy. You want people to feel sorry for you. Because listen, if Barry knows, Barry is a con man. He knows if you feel sorry for him, you won't perceive him as a threat. And that means he can take advantage of you. He can get you to give him things. He can get you to fucking feel sorry for him, help him.
Temperature is going to be.
Hey, Belly, I think you forgot the weed eat.
How many fucking men out there want to go around acting like they're fucking weak, like this motherfucker does?
Hopefully it's a line and pinch it off.
Like you do your butthole. When tuba stands around, you gotta pinch it off. Oh, Belly, please stop fucking ear-raping me. Oh, do you see something with them big ass Coke glasses? You better see something. Where? I see dirt. I see lots of dirt.
Just keep saying, man, I'm an old man raising a disabled kid. Fuck you, dude. What the fuck? You're right, you're an old man. You got no business asking 16, 17, 18-year-old girls to be your little girlfriend so you can give them some candy to sell on your back and play with your kiki. That's exactly what you did.
Barry, I think you may have fucked up, Barry.
Your fucking kid's raising you. He pays your fucking bills. The man works a full-time job. Has for years.
Look at that brake line. That is an expertly ran brake line, folks.
The kid had fucking credit until you fucking. I guarantee Barry looked at that kid and said, "Our YouTube channel's gonna be big, Brian. Go ahead, man. Spend that money on that card. We'll be getting big YouTube channels to pay that card off."
Right there.
Hey, Barry. Why do you have a sensor unplugged, Barry?
Control arm. Something's wet all down that control arm.
Sorry, Barry. I pissed on it. My bad, Barry. I mistaked it for a pile of shit.
Okay, well, I'm seeing nothing actually just pouring like it should be.
Barry, if you notice what you know if it's breakfast or not, you better smell it or taste it. Come the fuck on, dumbass.
We not say we don't want to teach our enemies. It don't matter. They're gonna say they knew it anyway. So, but for you guys out there that like to watch and like to learn, we're here. That's what we're here.
What are you teaching?
What have you taught, Barry? What the fuck have you ever taught anybody?
Well, I teach you something on every video, but sometimes I get away from it because of these haters. Now I know how
Because you don't know how to do something, what? Barry?
They're just scum.
Yeah.
Just absolute scum.
What does that make you, Barry?
At least I don't live underneath people's toenails, Barry.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do an old AIDS towing trick, and we're going to get a stick and put it in between the seat and the brake pedal.
Ooh.
What the fuck is that going to do? Once it's pushed down, is it going to keep... You think it's a two-way valve? You push it down and it just keeps running?
Pushing on the pedal. I don't have anybody, so 9 out of 10 times I'm
What
by
the fuck is
myself.
the difference between you hitting the pedal, pushing it down, and getting out, and a stick holding
And
it
then I
down?
got these haters that all they want to do is hate on me for getting help, because, well, they don't have any help.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's be real, Barry. Nobody's hating on you for getting help. Nobody says people... Look, you need help, that's fine. But call it for what it is, Barry. You keep going on here saying, these are my friends that come over here doing it for free. In fact, you made a whole video talking about how your friends come over and just do everything for you for free. But you might buy them lunch and a pack of cigarettes or something like that. But they're just your friends hanging out helping you. See, you're a fucking piece of shit liar manipulator. Because that's not the facts at all. The facts of the matter is, you pay these motherfuckers to come over here and help you.
Because you
That's paid labor, motherfucker. That's what we're picking on you for. Not because somebody's helping you. Because you're a fucking liar. Because you're a racist. Because you're a fucking minor-attracted, disgusting piece of shit.
And,
Facts, folks. That's what it is, Barry. Nobody hates on you for needing help. Look, you're old. You probably do need help. Be real about it, though, motherfucker. Don't make it sound like they're your best buddies coming over and drinking a beer with you, kicking back up when you work. If you're giving somebody $200, $300, $400 to do shit, that's paid labor, dude. You fake bitch.
Family. Yeah, you did, Jack. And not Jesse, but Austin.
Listen.
You cheated your own cousin, your own family. At a $700, and you did a swap on a 63 Valiant. You were supposed to swap everything over from one car to another. There's a 64. One just like that, 63.
Not like that.
Him out of his motor
Nothing
transmission.
like a 63 dump
And you
up.
charged you $700.
Hang on.
Hold on.
And no wonder to them.
Okay. Bailey said we treated him out of a motor transmission. How is that, Bailey? The car went and drove went west. How is that? Yeah, we treated him out of a motor and transmission.
Folks,
how is that, Bailey?
All the texts are on the video. Go watch the Valiant video. I mean, they're all there. I have every text. How would we cheat him out of a motor and tranny, dumb buck? I took the motor and tranny out, all the parts off the black one to put on the blue one for the man.
Hang on. Let's just make this simple. For those of you that care, they're all on this channel here. Just look up 63 million. You can see from when that job started to when it ended. You all could see from the 6 months it sat here. Unlike Barry, I have no problem showing the proof. It's right here, folks.
I mean,
as a matter of fact, I'll drop links in the comments to all the videos.
Where the fuck do you Austin, you're an idiot. Cause he called us cousin. We're not cousins, dude. I don't know the dude.
Barry thinks he's cousin, he thinks.
And where the fuck you get $700 out? What in the fuck are you talking about, man? The deal was for $500 in the other car with all the parts.
All the way dead to him. And like you are to me, you're dead to me.
All the way dead to him.
Yeah.
What in the fuck are you
The
talking
fucking dude's
about?
such a stupid bastard.
You and my brother in the same boat. So anyways.
Hey, Barry, was I ever anything to you in the first place?
Why? I mean, you motherfucker, that's why I don't hate you, Barry. Because you don't mean nothing. You don't mean nothing to society. You don't mean nothing to anybody. Your daughters, your grandkids, your brother, your sister. The only person you mean a fucking thing to is Ryan.
And
That's
eventually,
why when you die, there'll be one motherfucker mourning.
and eventually, Barry, you can take my word on this. Eventually, he's gonna get sick
of your shit.
and he's gonna move on.
He's gonna find a woman, and he's gonna get a woman, and he's gonna fucking move in with her and want his own. He's gonna get sick of you fucking his life up because that's all you've done is fuck this kid's life up.
Look at that Blake line, folks. Look at that.
Okay, stop for a minute. So Barry, what did that prove? What did that accomplish, Barry? Once you push that brake pedal down, it's done pumping. It don't just keep running out. You come down with your foot. What the fuck do you think that stick's gonna do? It don't keep the valve open for it to run. Think about it.
Oh, another failure from being my son's
Right,
vlog.
You're trying to teach somebody to do something that does not work. It's pointless.
To was full, and now it was bone dry.
I mean, pointless.
Almost completely bone dry.
What does putting a stick in there do, Barry?
Cord sever.
Listen, if that's the case, you could bleed brakes like that, which I guess in theory, you could bleed brakes like that.
We can make it
No,
simple.
you couldn't, because once you release the valve, it wouldn't go all the way to the floor. You're an idiot, Barry. You can't even bleed brakes like that.
Let's be honest. Barry likes to teach. Hey, Barry, what does argon gas in an oil pan do to full dent?
You guys get the general idea. If you got a leak that would be visible, that's the way to find it.
How?
Yeah.
What does that do?
Worked.
You have to keep hitting the pedal for fluid to keep squirting out, dumb shit. You can't just push it one time and a bunch of fluid's going to keep squirting. It's going to squirt one time. It's going to squirt when you push the pedal and that's it.
Maybe a windshield scraper for your car. You could use one of them.
Folks, don't listen. He's full of shit.
See what I did? I just took an old scraper and gnawed off the end of it. And wham, there you go.
What did it do, Barry? You still haven't said what you accomplished.
Did you find a weak
Did
Barry?
you show a spot, any brake fluid, a wet spot, or anything like that running out when you put the pedal down? No, dumbass, because it's pointless. You're stupid.
There's no way to keep the rain out. I should have got a window kit down at the store for it, but it probably wouldn't last anyways.
Hey, Bailey, why are you so head? Why you out of breath already? Are you okay? You need a doctor? Are you about to lose your mind?
But my idea was to take a piece of plastic.
Somebody call him a doctor, cause Bailey needs brought back to life.
Like a new piece of
See, guys, I can be a singer.
That's my idea. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but let's see.
King of fucking flex tape's gonna show us how to put a window in. And you're gonna talk about how broke bitches don't do that. And how we didn't buy anything to puncture one. Well, I guess that video I made, I messed that with my cousin's pots.
Unlike you, Barry, I don't buy a bunch of unnecessary shit I don't need. I only buy shit that I need.
Or that I can use.
Or can use. I mean, I'm a parts hoarder, but...
Not tires.
Right, not shit that... I only buy parts that I need for the cars I need parts for.
Oh, now Barry's going to be an artist.
And I'm not knocking the spring on the grass. Listen, man, the vendors there was the nicest vendors I've ever dealt with. Their prices was fucking the best prices at a swap meet I've ever been to. But it wasn't like, let's be real, man. It wasn't like there was 500 vendors there. There was maybe 40 or 50 vendors set up. Maybe.
I got a question, Barry. Did the vendor reach out to you and tell you that was your event? Because I'm pretty, he reached out to us and said you were basically full of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were welcome back anytime.
We were welcome back anytime, dude. They want people from out of state. Dumbass.
Coming right now.
Scamming little girls and shit.
Yeah.
The what?
The what?
It's the what? The what?
It's
you
the
fucking
what?
illiterate fuck.
Got us a new piece of glass for the HD truck.
You gonna cut plastic glass with a sawzall?
Yeah.
Let's watch this, folks.
I guess a razor blade was too expensive.
I'm gonna see this shit.
Oh, you good, Belly? Damn, Belly, it's jumping around a lot.
There's spider cracks everywhere, dude. There has to be. You're an idiot.
Yeah, it's not gonna work on that.
No, it's just gonna shatter it, dumb buck.
Tough stuff.
You've been doing this for 40 fucking years, but you don't know how to cut plexiglass?
Bouncing around.
Hey, Barry, I'm gonna teach you something now.
Razor
You
blade.
want to cut a piece of plexiglass, Barry, you lay a straight edge where you want to cut it, you use a fucking razor knife, and you just start making lines, cutting lines slowly through it. When you're about halfway through it, you just crack it. You will destroy plexiglass.
There's cracks already showing in
That's
it.
what I'm saying. It's going to have stretch marks everywhere. You do not cut plexiglass like that. I mean...
Hey, Barry, I'm going to give you some advice. Since you like to hear everybody else's advice, I think your time would be much better equipped doing something besides this stupid shit.
Never forbid you took 5 minutes after you set the camera down and did it right, huh?
Damn, Barry. I can't tell if you're gonna fucking die or what. Yeah, we love looking at the door. You got that money, but you couldn't fucking buy a tripod.
Door itself.
I guess all that fucking labor you're paying for is catching up that money.
I mean, what? Ryan tired of buying tarps for you, Barry? I mean, why don't you just tarp it over? I mean, moral story, even better yet, why are you trying to keep water from getting in it anyway? You let the other cars get all wet and nasty?
I got a serious question. Why ain't Ryan out here video camera and Barry?
Yeah, why don't Ryan do anything with you anymore, Barry?
It definitely looks better in there. Looks a ton better.
To me, it looks like a Western pile of junk that belongs in a junkyard.
One you couldn't even see out of it.
I may be broke, Barry, but I can afford fucking actual glass.
Listen, man, fucking most people in the world are fucking broke. What the fuck does that have to do with character or anything else, Barry?
Yeah.
2 months ago, you're talking about you can't buy a pack of cigarettes. And you want to talk about people being broke. It's like being bald. You talk about people being bald. You're bald. Talk about people being fat. You're fat.
Get the window back in it.
Man, I mean, talk about drug addicts. You're a drug addict.
That is some clear plexiglass I had laying around off of something. I don't know what it came off of.
Probably stole it from your neighbor. Or pedo. Hey, Bailey, why do you have a 2-inch gap at the bottom of the glass?
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, Bailey, you went so calling. You cut that fucking so straight. I mean, cooking.
You got lucky it didn't make a bunch of fucking cracks and shit. You got lucky.
Oh, there's cracks
There's some
everywhere.
flex tape on it the first time. And it seemed like it did pretty well.
Oh yeah. You guys, this is how you fix your windows. You want it to be a waste car. Use Lexan. Lexan.
I'm gonna try to seal the top up there. I did this in a couple layers.
Diabetes is no fucking joke, folks. I'm there, right?
Daddy, please don't die on me. I don't want to be homeless.
Well, because I try to stay healthy. I try to fucking, I mean, yes, I know I'm overweight, but I'm down 150 fucking pounds from where I was, so. I get up, from the time I get up till the time we come in this house at night, I'm outside moving. I'm like Barry, who wants to die. He's too fucking lazy to try to fucking better himself to be here longer for his kid. I mean, he's a fucking idiot. But he loves his kid so goddamn much. Light another cigarette, dumb fuck. And look at him telling you love him, you want to be here for him. I couldn't do it no more.
Sorry about that, guys. It's really hard to get the shots, and
Hey, Bailey, call it tripod.
basically based on, you know, not spending any money. Okay.
Tripod.
And if you do have to spend some money, there's least you know, amount of money.
But now you're gonna attack us again.
And that's the way we are. We don't want to spend any money if we don't have to, you know.
So a fucking $10 tripod is too much to get your viewers a good shot. No, Barry, do you know why you film like this, you sawed-off motherfucker? Because you don't want everybody to see you standing next to these vehicles and realize how short you are and how dumb you look. When you got that camera like that, that's your chest looking. You don't want to be on camera doing shit like that. Or you would set a tripod up for your viewers if you cared about these fucking videos. Dude, if you cared about your viewers. I mean, you're supposed to invest in your channel for your viewers. You phony fuck. Talk about fucking, I'm an old man trying to raise a disabled kid. You fucking cocksucking motherfucking piece of shit. Just when I thought you couldn't stoop no fucking lower. But I should have known the minute that a fucking 61-year-old man is telling little girls he wants to give him candy to sit on his lap and be his girlfriend and shit. I mean, not even be his girlfriend, be his little girl. Damn piece of shit.
Well, the Wi-Fi went out. Alright, you guys, sorry for the technical difficulties. Barry hit our Wi-Fi.
Oh, there's that shit out and about.
I'm gonna try to seal the top up there. I did this in a couple layers.
Oh, Barry, you gonna do it in a couple ways. Why'd you put caulk on it, Barry? Disabled son being raising 61-year-old man. Hey Bailey, how does it feel you can't do one job without talking about us?
Right, I mean...
Sorry about that, guys. It's really hard to get the shots, and
Not if you buy a tripod, Bailey.
my
Tripod.
channel is basically based on, you know, not spending any money, okay?
So you don't want to
If you do
spend
have
money
spend
to make your channel
least,
better.
you know, amount
For
of
your
money you have to
subscribers.
spend. And that's the way we are.
But everybody else is
We
broke
don't
bitches,
spend
right,
any
Barry?
money if we don't have to.
We're saying this so you don't talk about us.
Because you've got to be able to do it too and afford it.
Barry, most people wouldn't be doing what you're doing.
You don't have any money, say like Fitz Boy's Garage.
Don't have no money. I broke. I just bought a Corvette. I broke.
The whole effect.
I took all my money.
Fitz Boy's Garage the other day. Trust me. Those guys are some broke bitches.
Oh yes, Bailey.
You know what? And we are broke. What the fuck does that have to do with anything, man? I mean,
And I'm not, you know, barring any bearing any false witness because they are broke.
Well, what the fuck are you talking about, bearing false witness? Like, are we in the Bible?
Run the grass. And they didn't have any money.
Oh, no. We didn't have no money, but we traveled 4 hours.
Beat me up.
Hold on.
Kids are gonna get his dad and beat him up. His dad's a pussy.
Oh, yes, he is. He's the biggest bitch.
100% pussy.
You didn't put your fucking hands on none of us,
You
Joe.
didn't put your hands on this pussy, though, did you?
To the little glass cleaner and it'd be
You don't call shit
perfect,
yet?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this straight again, reiterate this. You will not find a video where me or my son has ever threatened to Barry, ever said we wanted to fight Barry, ever said we wanted to beat Barry up, ever said we wanted anything to do towards Barry to do is shut him down. Get the word out there that he is a racist piece of shit and that he is a minor attracted person. That's it. The only way I would ever want to fight you, Barry Beamer, is legally. That means in a ring, sign a waiver, in a parking lot with a waiver signed legally through an attorney. I mean, whatever.
But you think because of Barry such a badass tough
Legally,
guy.
Barry, I don't want to fight you any other way. I've made that clear from jump. In fact, I called it out what you would do if we ever ran into you, man.
And you did.
Before we went to the Indy swap meet, and you did exactly what I said you was gonna do. You can go watch. I called it.
But my thinking is here, like, I'm not a smart man or nothing, but I want to ask a question. Barry's a tough guy, right, guys? So when it's the tough guy that wants to give everybody a beating, wouldn't he be all down for signing the waiver or jumping in and winning? That way he wouldn't have to worry about going to jail. That way he could beat that face in. Like just curious. If he's a real tough guy, wouldn't that how he wanted to be handled?
Wouldn't he take up the opportunity if I'm going to pay the whole way, pay for the ring, come to his town, his area, where the fuck ever, pay for everything? Wouldn't he do that? Barry, you know we're bitch ass cowards. You say it all the time. I mean, don't you know we're going to throw you in jail the minute you beat me up? I mean, don't you want to fucking avoid that? I mean, because I sure enough fuck do. I don't want to go to jail. You say you want to be here for your son and be out and about. So you want to catch a felony and go to jail for beating me up. When I said I would give you permission to beat me up, I will pay for the ring, Barry. You can beat the fuck out of me. Let's just do it legally, you pussy ass coward.
Can we all just take a moment of silence to look at Barry's fucking views in 20 hours? Like 3,000 subs, but only 86 views. Like, holy shit, Barry, you are a big time YouTuber.
How many other channels you know has 3,000 subs and gets these kind of views, guys?
Oh, race call.
I mean,
A little taping job in here to
Oh, taping job.
make it.
Careful, Barry, you don't want a barefoot witness.
we're broke bitches, but you'll never see us doing anything hack like this shit.
It sure didn't last.
Because we will car builders, unlike Barry.
I don't like my car.
We will mechanics, unlike Barry.
We use real mechanics loosely. I am not certified. I am in no way 100% mechanic. But
They're mostly common sense.
Yeah, the mechanical we do right.
Well, I don't have a garage to put her in right now. Fill in, she.
I thought
Big ass money, you settlement you got, you know that 30K. You think you would have built one?
I thought you were gonna build a bunch of carports everywhere. What happened to that, Barry?
As he got his little.
Barry.
But it was only a few $1,000s. All he got.
Barry.
That's just about one roll.
And just to point it out, my broke bitch, pussy, punk ass, gay son, in your words, bought a Corvette. A nice Corvette.
Nicer than anything you got sitting there, Barry.
I mean, just to point that out. I mean, we just bought a lift. Getting ready to pour a slab, but just to point that out, you know what I mean? And we're broke. I'm not being sarcastic. We're broke bitches. 100%. But we work and we save and we put back and we sacrifice.
I realized that quantity isn't quality. I wanted one nice car. Everybody else had nice cars. I wanted a nice car.
You could have dropped fucking $3,000 on a fucking couple hunk of shit fucking like Barry's got laying around there. He did. He saved his money and he fucking bought a nice car.
It's not going to be something that's going to last forever, but.
And Ryan, when you're ready for a nice, decent car and you want somebody to put it together right, let me know, man, and I got you.
Barry don't even have to know.
I
won't charge you a diamond labor, man. We'll put it all on paper so it's legal, man. I mean, like I would anybody else I'd make a deal with. That's why I like to do in text messages, not talking on the phone.
The bumblebee keeps going around me.
I don't mind talking to a person, but it's got to be recorded if we're talking to a person, especially if we're handling business. Because that takes all the bullshit out of it. That takes all the conjecture out of it. It's black and white.
Hey, Bailey, you didn't do that, did you? Make it where your future you don't hate you?
I'm the bumblebee.
I bet if 20-year-old Barry saw Barry's life now, he would have started shotgun.
Yellow jackets don't. They're not honeybees. I don't understand their purpose.
Probably would be, because all right fucking wood you got around there, dumbass. If they're big, yellow, black, and furry,
My
they're
favorite
woodboard.
kitten hanging out was my new favorite kitten, and I'm not allowed to pet. See that? Look at that. That cat just showed up here, and now he lives here, or she. I think it's a he. He lives here now. And that's cool.
Oh, finally, Bailey got some new blood in the bloodline.
And they're all well. Whether he was born here or he wasn't, you're welcome to stay here.
Yes, because like everything else, quantity over quality.
And you won't fix them, Barry. I mean, you're the kind of asshole why I had fucking 7 goddamn kittens born in my fucking attic. One fell out on the fucking wall. I had to cut it out and take it to the humane shelter. Then I had to get up in this little tiny hole to catch the other fucking 6.
Hey.
Fucking feral cats, man. Because people get cat animals and don't want to fix them.
Yeah, there we go.
Or keep them in their fucking house.
Why? You're a witch guy? What's your matter? You don't need that.
I don't know where I got it from, but I got it, right?
Just like, well, I don't know where you got your pedophilia from, because none of your other family's into that type of shit.
All this duct tape. And I'm happy with it.
Oh, yeah.
Better than what I had.
Winning.
Now think about these. They have a lock on them.
Oh, you fucking think?
Locked.
I thought that was for fucking... I thought that was to turn the turbo on
The reason
it.
you lock that in case somehow the button would get pulled. I keep it in the house, and I don't need it chopping me up or an animal up. So,
Well, Bailey, if you don't hit the trigger... Maybe that's how you shot holes in your ex-garage. Maybe you didn't realize that when you put the trigger on that thing, it goes off.
movie, old girl.
You think you'd realize that, dude? I promise you're a preemie.
Pretty girl puts her hand on Barry's shoulder. Nurse puts her hand on Barry's shoulder.
All of a sudden, Barry's like, oh, God, I'm sorry. Just like fucking Forrest and what's her name?
And Jenny.
Jenny, when they're on the bed, and he's like, sorry, Jenny.
Can't find the lake, so.
You know how Bailey knows he's Forrest Gump? He had to name one of the dogs that.
Fucking, how can you say that about your mom after everything she's done?
Look at that.
Listen,
Oh my God.
listen, even if it's true, let's just say it is true for some reason. And listen, guys, I'm not saying it is because I don't believe it at all.
It's not true.
But let's just say that in another universe, it's true. You would dishonor her memory by putting that information out there that she would have never wanted out there in a million fucking years?
Fucking AIDS, dude.
Just to hurt somebody?
This
But you're
motherfucker.
a good dude, right, Barry?
This motherfucker has AIDS or scabies. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we disconnected the positive, which you always want to disconnect the ground. But this one here, for some reason, is difficult. So we just.
Huh?
Barry, see, you want to teach, but you don't listen. The reason you really want to try to disconnect the ground first, especially on the side post,
So when you
is
slip
because
and you...
the positive is closer to the metal,
Yeah.
and you won't arc it out that way. That's
So if
why.
you slip and you smack that
Once
metal
again,
finger.
Barry wants to teach, but he don't have the brains to fucking learn, let alone teach. You can't teach if you can't learn, and Barry can't learn. Barry should have the nickname "Can't Get Right."
Hey, look, all them fucking weeds going back up to that gravel. Oh,
Do that 1 inch of gravel. Yeah, imagine that.
look at the weeds going up through the new gravel.
Big ass settlement, and all he's done is fucking pour a little bit of gravel
And work on some bunch of junk cars.
First time
and
in the
pay a
car,
bunch of people to come fix shit that he supposedly is a mechanic who can fix.
Got the AC fixed.
Are you okay, Bailey? You sound like you're about to fucking kill over.
I swear to God, if I was your kid and you got in my car with a fucking cigarette in your mouth, you'd swallow it.
That look quiet having a backbone, Dad.
I'm telling you, man. This, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe if somebody knows Ryan better than me will chime in. I mean, will he ever get sick of Barry's shit and fucking realize what Barry's doing to him and has done to him?
Look, Bailey loves these cars, but look at the weeds.
That's why we're going to show you a car that's sat for 25 years that is not nowhere near. They don't have a rustle on the outside of it. Because the way it was stored outside for 20 years.
It's got a rustle and shock towers.
Yeah, obviously.
It's kind of wet.
Well, mice can build nests and
That's
shit
where
like
she
that.
was
That's
at.
what all fox bodies do. But
Maybe we can get back over there and maybe see the
I mean, the car's white because of the rust it's got. But I'm saying the body and the floor has zero rust.
Yeah, hey Barry, I could keep that car. I could keep that car and I could be like, look, I'm gonna keep this. But it's a fucking, it's a parts car. Why keep it?
We'll make it, I swear.
It is a shame, guys, because this car is not a bad car. I don't think the seats even got any tears in it. The guy bought it brand new,
True one owner.
true one owner, man, and it's only got 95,000 miles on it. It's a 5.0 car. I mean, it's just them shock towers are fucking frame right there is wasted. I mean, wasted. It's sad, it really. Because I told people I was going to have it back on the road before I seen the shock tower. So I'm going to let them know, hey, I'm probably not going to put this one back on the road because I don't lie to people, man. I mean, I try not to lie to anybody. I mean, you should try to treat people how you want to be treated, Barry.
No, I ain't got no brakes. I mean, there's nothing.
All gas, no brakes, because I'm Bailey Beamer and I'm the real deal Loserfield.
I don't get two hands to handle this thing.
Like I said, Barry don't get a tripod because he don't want you to see how short he is compared to the tripod.
I'm gonna try to get in the hole without going into the creek.
Hey Bailey, how does it feel that all your YouTube friends have stepped away from you? Does that feel
You'll never
good?
have another YouTube friend that's an actual YouTuber. Not publicly, you won't. Because you said the shit we said you said. You've done the shit we've said you've done.
That's why all them shout outs went bye bye, Bailey. Bailey.
Don't buy that fucking transmission, folks.
He just threw that fucker up in the park, didn't he? What a fucking
Which, if
retard.
you have to, that's what you got to do.
No, you know,
I mean,
that's how you trade your
if he's
transmission.
got a fucking e-brake right there, probably works. I mean, he could have put it in 4 low and just creeped it. I mean,
Hit the battery every time he moves it. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you used to drive in junk.
It is an inconvenience, but it's the nature of the beast.
Oh, you know all about being a beast, don't you, Bailey? Yeah, fucking boogeyman snatching little kids under your bed. Look at his fucking arms. He has scabies or AIDS. I can't go right. He is fucking disgusting.
Alright guys, so we got that done. We gotta bring Rowdy back up in the van. She's still sitting in the van. She's probably in the back of it now, crawling.
she's probably
around,
shit and pissed everywhere.
looking for a way
I
out.
mean-
I know her.
Look at them weeds around the cars. Barry, I thought you said you weed eat and cut grass.
See, there she is.
I mean, is that where you put that gravel at?
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't even pour over to the driveway, dude. You gotta leave a divot there. I mean, you're a fucking. Do you do anything right? Have you done one thing in the 4 fucking years you've been promising to do shit? Have you completed it or done it right? I mean, if you have, please do a video on it to show us. I mean, and I'll give you your kudos for it. I'll pat you on the head and say, good job, Barry.
Hey, been building that blue fucking Mustang for 14 years. And it still ain't a good show
You can't
car.
believe that one fucker. That's another thing you did that kind of pissed me off. Don't start taking the car apart unless you're going to finish it. Don't start doing it unless you're going to finish it. How in the fuck? Man, you are the biggest hypocrite. If nothing else to answer for when you die, it's going to be for being the biggest hypocrite in the entire fucking planet.
Hey, Barry, and then one more thing. The cousin you're talking about, my cousin, why don't you get a hold of my cousin? I'm sure he would love to see the shit you've
Hell
said.
yeah, contact him, Barry. Contact the dude and ask him. I'm sure he'll tell you anything you want to hear.
Oh, I'm sure he'll, once he sees what you said, oh,
I was hoping it was a line. I was going to cut the line.
you have no idea who you're
I
talking
welcome
about.
you. Please contact him or his cousin. Contact both of
That'd
them.
be another one. We can't do it on this one because we didn't want to leak. So.
Dumbass.
Hey, we
$700.
made
What the fuck do you get?
A piece of plexiglass.
Oh, I just mean once they see that shit, the
Oh, no,
other
no,
times
yeah.
to lure him down there and
On the channel.
Barry go bye-bye.
think I could do it, and all of a sudden, it just went off. And
Yeah, I mean,
They don't play.
Don't say nothing else on that subject.
They
Just
don't
that
play that
yeah.
shit.
pretty happy with our little.
Now, them words that you said, Barry.
Oh, contact him, Barry.
yeah.
I mean, please do.
Please.
Cut.
And play innocent with him.
And we got
Please
the
do what
first
you're doing. Play innocent with him. Because when they contact me
It's supposed to rain.
and I show them what you said,
Oh, that would be fucking
they're
awesome.
really gonna like you then, bud.
We got to get it done, you know. I mean,
You have no idea what you're talking about.
You know,
He has no
It's
fucking
like,
clue, dude.
our haters
It's like you have no clue what you're
hating on
doing.
us, saying that, you know, we got help and they don't. Well,
Paid labor, bitch.
quit being little crybaby bitches.
What do you mean? Oh, I don't want help. What are you talking about,
Listen,
man?
I'm gonna end it here because this is about the end of the video. How many of you grown-ass men want help? Beg for help.
Listen, guys. We're not talking about your buddies coming over and hanging out in the garage, working on shit, fucking off, hanging out. We're talking about needs another motherfucker to come do something.
Like begs them to do it.
You know what I mean? How many of you lay a sob story on somebody so they feel sorry for you to come help you?
So you get a Mustang.
Right. I mean, Barry's not getting help. Barry is hiring people to do jobs for him. That is not a friend helping you out of goodwill, guys. There's a fucking 9-day difference there. And that's what I'm saying. Listen, there's nothing bad about Barry being old and needing help. Or Barry being young and needing help. Barry needs help, period. That's fine. If Barry's a weak-ass motherfucker that needs somebody all the time, that's great. But be real about it. Don't make it sound like the motherfuckers are your friends helping you out, but yet you're paying them hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. In his words, his tree guys want to charge him hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to come and cut more trees. He's already got hundreds of dollars out in tree work from Jack. I think that's that guy's name. I mean,
Oh, wait,
real about it, Barry.
Did you fuck up and whip up on that one, Barry?
It's like the PS5 thing your boy bought you in the video. Why don't you ever acknowledge that, Barry? That was all a fucking ploy. It was like a scripted. It was like a scripted birthday gift. He bought himself a PS5, and you was like, "Hey man, let's make it look like you bought it for me and make you look like a good kid." And blah blah. You're fake, dude. You're fake. There's nothing about you that's real.
Just like Ryan giving him that car for his birthday.
Right. Well, how did Ryan get the other Buick? The other Buick was yours to begin with, Barry. Explain that one to us. What'd you do? Sell it to him? Did you gift it to him? Well, that's right. You traded, dumbass. Because your words, the green Buick was yours, the black one was his. Now they're switched. It wasn't no fucking just here, Dad, you can have the title. No, it was, we'll trade.
Because the car's scary fast.
Because you got this kid convinced that he can't drive a fast car because he'll get killed in it because it's too fast for him. Ryan, buddy, listen, the car is only as fast as you push the gas. Listen, anybody that's heard that car run will tell you it's not that rowdy, buddy. It's not like you're going to stomp on the gas once way, try to pull out in front of somebody, and it's going to spin around and fucking throw you over. I mean, come on, man. It's not a race. I mean, be real, dude.
Pooch.
I mean.
So, we'll see you guys next time. As always, fuck you, Barry. Leave them kids alone. Check out, remember, Poor Man's Speech Shop Forever. The rest never. Check out our friends. Mako, Fasting, Lipstick Garage, and Still Scrapper Kingdom. So see you guys next time. Fuck you, Barry. That was some straight facts. And by the way, get a hold of my cuz, bro. Please. Because once they find out the shit you said again.
What type of person
that's all I'm going to say, but you're going to be a very popular man with them. Fucking punk pussy.
And Barry, let's get
Fuck
together
you, chump.
soon, but let's do it legally, buddy. So you don't have to go to jail for putting me or Austin in the hospital, man. I'm trying to help you because we're bitches, remember? I mean, I'm tired of this shit. If you're so fucking tough, let's do it legally. I don't want to put you in jail for beating me up. Once we both agree that there'll be no charges pressed, you know what I mean? The fight is what the fight is, dude. I will come to you and we will do this shit, dude. But that's the only way I ever want to fight you, dude. Unless you put your hands on me, then I have to defend myself. I have no choice.
So,
say what you want, call me what you want, but the facts are the facts. You're a punk.
If you guys want to check out the Valiant series of videos, I'm going to drop links to all the Valiant videos in the description. Go check them out. Feel free. You guys can see it from start to finish. Barry talking about I stole this dude's engine and transmission. Don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
There's never a transmission and engine involved in any of that. I mean, the guy was supposed to give us bumpers for the car, man. I mean, we're supposed to get the whole car and all the parts. he never did pay the whole fucking thing off, man. I mean, come the fuck on, man. He got the car running, working. I mean, you can go watch the series. I mean,
There's even a video with us dropping the engine in the car. So,
I mean,
if you guys want to see real mechanic work and not Barry shit, go over there and subscribe to that channel. There'll be a Cougar video coming out tomorrow.
I mean,
Let's turn on.
in fact, the guy's got the car for sale. He thinks it's worth like $10,000 or $15,000 now, dude. I mean, come on. I fucked him though.
So fuck you, Barry. And like I said, get a hold of him, Barry, because once they find out what you said, oh, you're gonna be very popular.
They're the exact motherfuckers you keep talking shit about, motherfucker. I mean.
So see you guys tomorrow for another review. Hopefully Barry puts out another video with just nothing but mad talk, because we all, from Mako to Lipstick to Still Scrapper Kingdom to Fast Thing to us, guys, we all live in this motherfucker's head rent free. He can't even do a fucking 30-minute job.
And we're all different channels.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Without Barry fucking not being able to mention this, because it's eating at him.
You don't even realize how close you are to people, dude. You're a fucking idiot.
See you guys next time. Bye-bye.